Students from Centennial, Bethesda Chevy Chase, and Fauquier High School meet today on the It's Academic Intercity Championship match between the winners of Washington, Baltimore, and Central Virginia. It's Academic, now in its 59th year, and for over 50 years, sponsored by Giant Food. Hello everyone, I'm Hillary Howard, and before we begin, fun fact, we began this season with 171 teams. We are now down to 3, all of them competing for a share of $3,000 in scholarship funds for Giant School for their school. It is time to meet the teams, and we begin with Baltimore from Centennial High School. Tobias, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm Tobias. I'm a senior at Centennial High School. I'll be attending Stanford University in the fall. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank our EAGLE and bus driver, Michael Gelman, for his incredible dedication to our program. And I also want to thank our boosters for their continued financial support.
Wonderful. Great to have you. Hiya, Adam. Tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Adam Knox. I'm a senior at Centennial High School. In the fall, I'll be attending the College of William & Mary. I'd like to thank Giant Food and Morgan State University for sponsoring the show. And of course, our wonderful host, Hillary Howard.
Thank you so much. And finally, Anthony. Hi, glad to have you.
Hello, I'm Anthony. I'm a junior at Centennial High School, and I will be attending Centennial High School in the fall. I would like to thank our friends, families, and fans who are cheering us on from home.
All right, beautiful, guys. Each team begins with 100 points, 20 points for a correct answer, no points off this round. A small elevator. Hidden in this small phrase is what alternative form of a gene that arises at a given site, usually by mutation?
I think it's an allele, guys.
Allele, yeah, I think it's allele.
Allele.
It is allele. Bromine, uranium, cerium. Please combine the symbols for these 3 elements to name what Scottish dynasty that included Robert I.
This is Bruce.
Bruce, yeah, Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce.
Very good. Bruce, you jumped on it. A type of metal fastener, a single lightning discharge. What same word fits both these definitions?
I think this might be a spark, but I'm not sure. Like,
What's the answer?
like
Yeah, go with that.
Spark.
No, we're looking for bolt.
Oh,
Sacrospinalis, biceps brachii, sartorius. Of these 3 muscles, which one is located in your thigh and is the longest muscle of the human body?
okay, so I don't think it's 2. I think it's probably 3, I think.
Go with that then.
3.
3?
You're right, it is 3, sartorius. When something is important, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. This was the remark of what man, the founder and CEO of SpaceX and Tesla?
Guys, I think it's Musk.
Yeah,
Musk.
It is Elon Musk. Centennial High School, you've got 180 points. Time to meet the Washington team from Bethesda Chevy Chase High School. Graham, tell us a little about yourself.
Hello, my name is Graham Hillman. I am a senior, and since this is the last game of It's Academic, I'll play no matter what. I just want to thank everyone who tunes in every week and keeps the show running. We all really support it. We all really appreciate it.
We're really glad that you're here. Gavin, how are you?
I'm Gavin Kroll. I'm a junior at BCC, and I'd like to thank our coaches, Ms. Lassar, Mr. Khan.
Great. And Dale?
Hello, I'm Dale Bell. I'm a junior at BCC, and I would like to thank our principal, Dr. Mooney.
All right, guys, here we go. Low-octane motor. Hidden in this phrase is the name of what fictional submarine captain described in Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
Nemo?
Yes. Tungsten, aluminum, ruthenium, sulfur. By combining the chemical symbols for these elements, you can name what large marine mammal with long tusks?
Walrus.
Yes, it's walrus. A current of air in a room, first version of a document. What same word will fit both these definitions?
Draft.
Yes. Phlegethon, Lethe, Styx. Here are 3 mythical rivers of Hades. Which one caused those who drank from its waters to lose their memories? Answer?
The second one.
Yes, you're right, Lethe, the second one. Very good. Spaniards dare face the greatest peril. This boast was made by what conquistador who defeated Montezuma and the Aztec temple?
Cortez.
Cortez is correct. 200 points for Bethesda Chevy Chase. All right, let's head on over to the team from Fauquier High School in Warrenton, Virginia. And first we get to meet Luke. How you doing, Luke?
Hi, I'm Luke. I'm a senior at Fauquier, and my band is called McShoe.
Cool. Zeta, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm the captain of the Fauquier academic team, and recently in the spare time of quarantine, I've been confined to drawing and reading a lot of Harry Potter.
Can't go wrong with Harry Potter. And finally, Nathaniel, hiya.
Hi, I'm a sophomore at Fauquier. I'm a chess, programming, and electronics enthusiast.
Cool. All right, guys. Here's your first question. Toto ran gently. Look gently at these words and see if you can find the color linked to the word clockwork in the title of a novel by Anthony Burgess.
Orange.
Orange.
That's it. Carbon, lithium, oxygen. Combine the chemical symbols of these three elements and you'll spell the name of which of the mythical muses, the one associated with history?
Cleo.
Cleo.
Yes, it's Cleo. A vegetable like zucchini, an indoor racket sport. What same word fits both these definitions?
Squash.
It is squash. Gibbon, dugong, yak. Which of these three animals is often found at elevations above 14,000 feet and is a source of dairy products for people in Central Asia?
Yeah.
Yak.
Yeah, it is. Such a head. I wish I had her at the War Office. This was Queen Victoria's admiring comment after meeting what woman who pioneered the profession of nursing during the Crimean War?
Florence
Florence
Nightingale.
Nightingale.
That is right. Nice guys, Fauquier High School, you have 200 points. And we've got the picture perfect round next, so stay where you are.
At Giant, we're all about local. It's why every day we look to connect great food with the people of our community. It's why we partner with over 50 family-owned farms to provide fresh local products and source fresh, 100% sustainable seafood straight from Chesapeake Bay. At Giant, we're committed to our community and providing you and your family with the best products from the place we all call home. The little things are Giant.
Internet usage has gone up, way up. Because the things we used to do in person, we're now doing over the internet. Like this, and this. Hey, nice trick. Seriously, how do you do that? So we just want to thank our Cox Techs for their hard work doing all of this, and this, so we can keep doing all of this.
Time for the picture perfect round. In this round, questions are worth 20 points up or down, 10 points off if you don't answer. And of course, we're beginning with Centennial. Gentlemen, this is a portrait of a young girl of what H-initialed Native American tribe of the Southwest?
Maybe Harappa?
Hualapai, yeah.
Okay, go with that, Anthony.
Qualify.
No,
No,
it's
Hopi.
Hopi. Oh, judges, you need to decide on that one.
Hopi.
Yes, but we said it at the same time.
If you said it at the same time, then you cannot take it.
Sorry,
All right,
guys.
good guys.
What is the x-coordinate of the focus of this parabola?
Okay, so this is 0. This is 0. X equals 0.
0.
The answer is 0. This is what ancient Roman general called Africanus after the defeat of Hannibal, after his defeat of Hannibal.
I think this is
Anthony,
Scipio, guys.
Yeah,
Scipio,
Scipio.
Africanus, right? Scipio.
Scipio.
Scipio is correct, Centennial. You have 200 points. Let's turn it over to Bethesda Chevy Chase for the picture perfect round. Gentlemen, for many years, Stonehenge was incorrectly believed to have been built by members of what D-initialed Celtic religion?
A druid.
Yes. Reduce this expression to its simplest form, giving your answer as an integer.
Is it 1, guys?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it is. It's 1. This is a painting by 19th century French artist with the same last name as what French author of The Social Contract?
Rousseau.
Yeah, Rousseau is right. Well done, BCC. 260 points. It's Fauquier High School's turn to play. Here's your first question, guys. This nebula is identified by what H-initialed term that's a synonym for spiral?
Helix.
Yes, it's helix. What is the value of this expression?
24.
24.
Yep, it's 24. In 1906, the Nobel Peace Prize went to what U.S. president for his efforts to end the Russo-Japanese War?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
Yeah, nice job, Fauquier High School. 260 points. Stick around. We are going to meet the coaches next.
People aren't talking about how Giants Nature's Promise items are free from artificial ingredients and fit your budget. They're not talking because they're eating. Morning. I love breakfast. At Giant, unlock personalized savings on the foods you love most with your Giant card.
Making your life a bit more effortless is the Lincoln Way. So as you head back out on the road, we'll be doing what we do best, providing some calm in your day with virtual, real-time tours of our vehicles, as well as remote purchasing for a little help on and off the road.
Now when you buy or lease a new Lincoln, we'll make up to 3 payments on your behalf.
People aren't talking about how Giant's fresh local seafood is 100% sustainable. They're not talking because they're eating. Oh, hello. May I? At Giant, we believe in local because we offer fresh food you love from the place you call home.
Time to meet the coaches that prepare these fabulous teams for competition. And we begin with Centennial High School from Baltimore. Adam, who did you bring along with you today?
I brought with me today our principal, Mrs. Dillon, and then our coaches. This is Sarah Seichter, Dr. Eric Seichter, and then the tallest coach this side of the Mississippi, Mr. John Heslin.
Okay. So good to see you guys. Thanks so much for being here. All right, guys, there are 7 questions in this round. If you get them all right, there's a 25-point bonus. Here we go. England's Henry I, a ruler without a ruler, used the distance from his nose to his thumb to determine what unit of length that equals 36 inches.
Guys,
A yard?
It's a yard.
It's a yard, yeah. In 1678, the French explorer La Salle explored the Great Lakes region in a ship named for what sort of mythical beast that was half eagle, half lion?
Chimera, I think.
Griffin.
No, yeah.
Answer, please.
Griffin.
Yeah.
Griffin is correct. Here's your science question. Which of these terms refers to the chief means of locomotion of the microscopic freshwater organism called Euglena?
I'm pretty sure it's the last one.
Yeah, 3.
It is 3, flagella. Some historians claim it was what invention of Joseph Gliddon's, still widely used on cattle ranches, that conquered the West?
I'm pretty sure
Barbed wire.
Yep. Wire, yeah.
It is barbed wire, yeah. John Steinbeck took the title, The Winter of Our Discontent, from a Shakespeare play about what English king killed on Bosworth Field.
Richard
Richard III.
You're right. You got it. Here's your math question. Evaluate this expression, giving your answer as an integer.
Okay, so I think, guys, I think this is... Yeah.
Your answer is 4,000? That's right.
Mhm.
Of the 12 jurors in the story The Devil and Daniel Webster, which one was an Indian king and fought New England settlers in a bloody war in 1675?
This is like
King Philip.
King Philip.
Centennial, you got a 25-point bonus and 365 points. Nice. To Bethesda Chevy Chase. Graham, who's with you today?
Here with us today, I'd like to give a warm welcome to our principal, Dr. Mooney, and our coaches, Mr. Funk and Mr. Sarr.
Great to see you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Okay, let's jump into this packet round. Here's your first question. Architect Eero Saarinen, who designed Dulles Airport, also planned what tall structure that's a landmark in St. Louis, Missouri?
Gateway Arch.
That's it. As a token of respect to the great Muslim ruler Saladin, what World War I German Kaiser donated a marble sarcophagus to Saladin's mausoleum?
Wilhelm II.
Yeah, you're right. Here's the science question. Soap, alcoholic beverages, ethylene glycol. Glycerin, an important industrial chemical, is a byproduct in the manufacture of which of these items?
So,
Yeah, the answer is soap. The highest bridge in the U.S., more than 1,000 feet above the water, spans Royal Gorge in what centennial state?
Colorado.
Yeah, it's Colorado. Things fall apart, the center cannot hold, is a famous line from The Second Coming by what Irish poet?
Yeats.
It is. Here's your math question. This expression is equal to what integer?
Is it 30?
Wait. No. We like to confirm. I believe that it is 3. That's.
No.
Is that the answer?
No.
Yeah, 3.
The answer is, in fact, 3. Although Oregon doesn't have many swamps, it does have a county name for what Revolutionary War hero known as the Swamp Fox?
Marion.
Well done, BCC. You got that 25-point bonus and a score of 425 points. Time to meet the coach for the Fighting Nerds from Fauquier High School. Zita, who'd you bring along?
So we brought with us today Dr. Croft, and she's always been very supportive, and she's an amazing coach as well as an amazing teacher. And, you know, she just has such a passion for her students. And it's so rare to meet someone like her.
That's beautiful. Thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. It's such a pleasure.
Yeah, of course. Here we go. The rights of prisoners of war have been spelled out in a series of agreements or conventions named for what city in Switzerland?
Geneva.
Yes, it's Geneva. Decades before, in the Civil War, the New England states had threatened to secede at an 1814 convention held in what capital city of Connecticut?
Hartford.
Yep, it's Hartford. Here's your science question. If the hydroxide and hydrogen ion contents of a solution are the same, which of these numbers would represent the pH of the solution?
7.
Yep, it's 7. Inventor James Hargreaves might have felt his head spin at the success of what spinning machines he invented in 1764.
Spinning Jenny.
Spinning Jenny is right. One poet you can always count on is T.S. Eliot, who used what word for foursome to identify the 4 sections of one of his finest poems?
Cycle.
No, the answer is quartet. Here's the math question. Simplify this expression, giving your answer as a positive integer.
I'm thinking 60. What do you think, Nathaniel?
60. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, and you'd be thinking right, it's 60. In the late 1830s, conflict between the U.S. and Canada over the border resulted in what so-called war named for the northernmost county in Maine?
What do you think, Luke? Northern
I don't know.
County in Maine.
It's the Lumberjacks War.
Answer?
Lumberjack War.
No, sorry guys, it's the Aroostook War. But you did really well, Fighting Nerds, 360 points, and we've got the grab bag round coming up, so don't go away.
People aren't talking about how Giants Nature's Promise items are free from artificial ingredients and fit your budget. They're not talking because they're eating. Morning. I love breakfast. At Giant, unlock personalized savings on the foods you love most with your Giant card.
America has an education problem. The old system isn't working anymore. 35 million Americans have put their college education on hold. Who's going to do something about it? We are. Strayer University wants you to graduate. 90% of transfer students say Strayer was the right choice for finishing their degree.
People aren't talking about how Giant's fresh local seafood is 100% sustainable. They're not talking because they're eating. Oh, hello. May I? At Giant, we believe in local because we offer fresh food you love from the place you call home.
Time for the all-important grab bag round, where anything can happen. Questions are worth 20 points up or down, 30 points for the visual questions, and of course we begin with Centennial. 11 meters, that's around 36 feet, is the standard length of what sort of boat that's been used in Venice since the 11th century?
This is a gondola.
Yeah.
Gondola.
It is. For a course in African American studies, you might be assigned a biography of what slave who led an 1831 uprising in Virginia.
Oh, Nat Turner.
Yeah,
Nat Turner.
You're right, it's Nat Turner. Because his men found dogs there, the ancient African king Juba gave what Atlantic islands a name based on the Latin word for dog?
Okay, so these are the Canaries, yeah.
You're right. It's the Canary Islands.
Nice, Anthony.
Thanks.
On your screen for 30 points. This ancient Roman mosaic depicts Aeneas being pursued by what legendary queen of Carthage who loved him?
Dido. Guys, this is Dido.
Dido.
Dido is the right answer. Centennial High School, 455 points.
Nice, Anthony.
Good job, guys.
The second team up for the grab bag, Bethesda Chevy Chase. Guys, a recent study indicated that indigestion can be helped by what ancient Chinese practice involving the insertion of needles at strategic points in the body?
Acupuncture?
Yes, it is. What French diplomat and engineer failed in his effort to build the Panama Canal, although he had overseen the successful completion of the Suez Canal several years earlier?
Bougainvillea?
No, it's Lesseps. 13th century scholar Roger Bacon found an error in what ancient calendar system later replaced by the Gregorian calendar.
Julian?
Yeah. On your screens for 30 points. This is what British lord who in the early 19th century took many of the marble sculptures from the Parthenon and shipped them to England?
Elgin.
Yes, that's it. Bethesda Chevy Chase, you have 475 points. Okay, over to Fauquier High School. Guys, here's your first question. In 1866, a team of photographers went underground to take pictures inside what vast Kentucky caves, now a national park?
Hey, Nathaniel, you know the caves, all those famous paintings?
I need an answer, guys.
Luray.
Not in
No,
Kentucky.
it's Mammoth Caves. Situated off Australia's Great Barrier Reef is an island named for what mythical Greek musician, the husband of Eurydice?
Orpheus.
Orpheus it is. Passengers traveling from New York to Chicago had to change trains over a dozen times before various railroad companies were consolidated by what 19th century industrialist whose name was given to a university in Tennessee?
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt is right. On your screens for 30 points. This Englishman in red was painted by what 18th century artist, better known for his painting, The Blue Boy?
Stewart?
No, guys, it was Thomas Gainsborough, but well done. Fauquier High School has 350 points. Stick around when we come back, the winners and the scholarship money from Giant Food.
At Giant, we're all about local. It's why every day we look to connect great food with the people of our community. It's why we partner with over 50 family-owned farms to provide fresh local products. And source fresh, 100% sustainable seafood, straight from Chesapeake Bay. At Giant, we're committed to our community and providing you and your family with the best products from the place we all call home. The little things are Giant.
America, this is our time to shine with spectacular savings at the Hyundai 4th of July sales event.
Lease an Elantra for $149 a month or get up to $3,000 in savings. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
The Big Screen Store is now open. There's nothing like watching Netflix and sports on a big screen TV, and we'll pay your sales tax. Get immediate contactless delivery and installation from local people who are working again. The Big Screen Store.
This is a mother that won't hassle you about grandkids. The new Mother Cruncher chicken sandwich from Checkers. Crispy, crunchy white meat with all the mother-loving fixins. Or the tangy bacon barbecue. Checkers Mother Cruncher chicken sandwiches starting at $3.99. Get Checkers delivered.
America, This is our time to shine with spectacular savings at the Hyundai 4th of July sales event.
Lease the 2020 Tucson for $179 a month and get complimentary maintenance. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
At Giant, we're all about local. It's why every day we look to connect great food with the people of our community. It's why we partner with over 50 family-owned farms to provide fresh local products and source fresh, 100% sustainable seafood straight from Chesapeake Bay. At Giant, we're committed to our community and providing you and your family with the best products from the place we all call home. The little things are Giant.
The scores are now official. We begin with the Central Virginia team from Warrenton, Virginia. Fauquier High School with 350 points. They win $750 in scholarship funds for their school from Giant Food. In second place, Centennial High School from Ellicott City, our Baltimore team, with 455 points, a runner-up trophy, and $750 in scholarship money from Giant Food. And this year's It's Academic Intercity Champions, Bethesda Chevy Chase High School from Bethesda, Maryland, 475 points.
What? We are the Bears too. A little bit loud and sweet. Until Captain Little more and more and more and more. One. We are the Bears too. A little bit louder.